Hello and welcome. Author Yusuf Jani here once again for my Mission, My Vision talk show. Our topic for today is knowledge versus wisdom. All right. Most people have been dealing with this subject, and it is and it's very important. It is an important area to look at. It is one thing to be knowledgeable, informative, and it's another thing to be to have wisdom. All right. Okay. So, in other words, it is one thing to know or to be in the know, and it is another thing to be wise. All right. Okay. So, being knowledgeable means being informative, knowing things. All right. Let's, for example, if you are in school, you gather almost every information that comes to you through to your subconscious mind. You get a lot of information and you gather it. And because mostly you are looked at or you are seen successful when your life promises success when you are doing well academically, all right? And by so doing, you gather a lot of information, and that is what we say you are acquiring knowledge. That is called knowledge acquisition, okay? By trying to keep almost all these informations or major part of the information that are given to you in your memory. All right. Okay. It's another thing to be wise. That is the next stage of knowledge, and that is called application. All right. When you are able to make decision, all right, you are able to make tactical decisions and decide to choose the right from wrong. That is when we say you are applying what you've learned, okay, and that is what we say you have wisdom or you are being wise. Okay. All right. So you have to learn first, be knowledgeable, and then learn to be wise by being selective, knowing what to do and what not to do at what time. All right. Okay. Once a lecturer paid a visit to his friend, a friend of his who is a retired training college tutor. And this retired training college tutor happened to have read my book, My Mission, My Vision, all right? And then he told his friend, his colleague from the university, who's a lecturer, that I have a young man I need you to see. This young man is very intelligent. He has written a book that is so powerful. It is My Mission, My Vision. These are the ideas he shares in the book. Now, these two, grown men approached me that day, and then while we were together, I was even shy. Like, how can these learned men come to me? And then he told his friend, the one who read my book, actually told his friend that the guy is really good. So upon conversation, I was like listening to them, and then the other lecturer from the university, he said that, well, I think the points you are making and you are making reference to his books are clear, because today our students complete school and they don't know what to do. Okay, my students or my children are example. They come home and they are lazy. It is entirely different from what we used to do in the olden days. Those days we were active, we were skillful, and we were applying our knowledge. But today it is none like that. They come back and they are lazy, they rely on the government, and they want to wait for somebody to do whatever it is necessary for them to succeed in life. All right, so I think I can agree with the young man that the ideas he shares in My Mission, My Vision is very important. So before I let them go, I asked one question. I asked the new, person among us, which is the lecturer from the university. I asked him, Daddy, please, can you tell me who taught the the Ghanaian women or men how to prepare groundnut soup and other soup that we enjoy at home. Like we enjoy back home, we have a lot of soup, pepper soup, groundnut soup, okra stew, whatever. All these soup that they used to prepare here for meal. Who taught them how to do it without the white man's knowledge? So they sat for a while, and they were like, the other man said, maybe it was since 18 whatever. And the lecturer said, no, even then we used to enjoy soup. So who could have taught them? So I told them, yes, it was much of science. How do you know that I need this amount of garden eggs? I need that amount of pepper, this amount of tomatoes, small meat, and a lot of some fish and all that. come together, put some salt, and then it would be a mixture that will be healthy and delicious for meal. This is science, pure science. But nobody taught our ancestors to do this. They knew it, naturally. So this is what we call wisdom. Okay, they could apply their wisdom to live a better life. Today, we think these people are unlearned, like they are not intelligent, they are illiterate, they don't know the white color, information. Whatever it is that comes from the outside, we think that is better. Lastly, I attended a program, I think an entrepreneurship program, and when we were discussing marketing, okay, the example, out of the many examples that were used in our lecture was that you have to be good to your customers. You have to learn to relate well with your customers. We call it customer service. And they use a woman who sells in the market, who has never been to the classroom, has never set foot in the classroom for this formal education or whatever. And they use the woman's attitude as an example for better customer service. What does the woman do? How she welcomes people, her customers, how she serves them better, and all that. She might not she might not know anything about whatever is taught as far as marketing is concerned, but her attitude is used in the classroom to teach the rest of us who are learning marketing in the classroom. So it is one thing to be knowledgeable, and it is another thing to be wise. Wisdom is the application of knowledge and to know how to decide what is good from what is bad, what is right from what is wrong. Decision making comes to form wisdom. I hope you enjoyed this session, and I believe you will subscribe, like it, and share it. Thank you very much.
Cut.